Alright, y'all ready then? Let's do this. If I can find the fast forward button. YouTube hardly works. I'll just use my hotkey. Oh, captions! Oh, I could use this time to chat. Haha! I'm so good at this, guys. This is a cool countdown, though. Yeah, this game has such impressive animation and rendering. I can't believe that the game looks like the trailers. It's just as good. I'm just really hoping there will be some sort of online co-op or multiplayer. Because then I can play with CB, Ricky, maybe Minty. Ah, so cool music. And according to Reddit, you don't need to know the original Arknights lore fully to play this game or understand what's going on. So that's nice of the developers. Oh, this was the trailer. I love that transition, it's so good, it's so seamless. This music goes so hard. Oh, Vemra is also a Lancer fan? Or are we thinking of Lancer from the Fate series? God, that rendering is insane. Lancer the sci-fi cyberpunk TTRPG. Hey, so you are a fan of the same thing. What are the odds? That sounds cool as heck though. Sci-fi cyberpunk TTRPG? Wow. With mechs! That's awesome. Wow, I'm actually like interested. Also, if you remember correctly, this is the band Starset, which has done 2 songs now for Arknights. That's pretty cool. I'm not familiar with them, but I didn't expect it to be so metal when I watched this trailer. God, it's so good. I also am such a big fan of the One Republic song that they did for this game. Like, you can really tell Yostar has the money. Woo! Yeah, you're right, star set. There it is.
Hi， 大家晚上好。
大家好。
晚上好，欢迎各位来到《明日方舟周末地》的公测前瞻特别节目。我是海猫肉和物，也非常感谢刚才由 Starset 带来的全新曲目，为今晚揭开序幕。那今天这个节目啊，对我们来说意义也非常特别。在正式公测到来之前，我们想借由这个机会和各位管理员一起看一看周末地究竟是一款怎样的游戏。你会在这里经历什么？那我们在全面测试之后呢，又做了哪些调整？以及之后它会走向哪里？希望各位管理员在踏上塔维尔之前，先对这场旅程有一个清晰的认识。那也正因为如此啊，今天的现场我们邀请到了 Ra， 还有我们的特别嘉宾 ZC， 来一起和大家聊一聊。那先请二位和大家打个招呼吧。
Hello， 各位晚上好，我是 Ra， 很高兴呢，又终于能在这个时间点上和各位管理员一起并肩前行。
大家好，我是 ZC， 非常感谢两位能够邀请我参加今天的节目啊，也很期待接下来能看到的分享。
欢迎二位，也欢迎屏幕前的各位管理员，欢迎来到塔维尔这个美丽、辽阔却始终与危机并存的世界。
I'm gonna turn the automated subs off, and there it is, Talos, another Greek god name. What is with gacha games using like mythology names?
更多的土地依然是荒野和未知。
Because I just realized last night that Blue Archive uses the name Eridu and other stuff too.
他们在危机里继续前行，用战斗守住当下，用建设和生产把文明一点点往前推。周末地的故事就发生在这样的世界里。
当故事真正开始时，你会在一个完全陌生的地方醒来，记忆几乎一片空白。
我记得是和中末地工业的监督佩里卡的对话中啊，才得知这里是帝江号，是中末地工业的基地啊，也是管理员之后的指挥中枢。
对的，但帝江号呢，也不只是基地，对于很多干员来说，这里也是他们生活、工作的地方，是你和他们共同的家。而中末地工业本身呢，它也是一个长期站在开拓最前沿的组织。协议原石传送技术、集成工业系统、原石的可控分布技术，以及这个塔维尔唯一的轨道飞行器
a sort of energy
这些
source
源自中末地的技术
in
成
the
果
base
已经
game,
成为了
but also like a disease. So
现在呢，随着新
think of it as ether from Zenless Zone Zero.
也将再次踏上开拓之旅。
而你就是中末地工业的管理员，在长达10年的沉睡之后，你再次苏醒。你会从佩里卡那里一点点重新了解到你的身份和职责。你掌握着
I think the Arknights doctor also had a similar start. They awoke him
原
from
来
a
正因为
slumber.
管理员曾一次次把文明从边缘拉回来，也因此一次次付出代价，所以才会沉睡修复自己，等待下一个必须醒来的时刻。
是的。而这一次醒来，你听到的是一个被明确说出口的计划：制造协议核心，把它部署到文明环带的关键区域，去对抗侵蚀，重启系统，让那些被切断的未来重新连上。
更关键的是，包括将你唤醒在内，整套计划都来自一份名为0号委托的方案，而这份委托的委托人正是你自己。至于协议核心具体意味着什么，它有和后面要讲的集成工业系统紧密关联。
Well, that's the opening cutscene. I know that much. But are these like actual scenes from the game? It's crazy. They look so good.
计划刚刚启动啊，第一站4号谷地就出了一个问题，不仅通信故障正在扩散，枢纽区基地也迟迟没有回应，同时呢还检测到了极强的天使能量信号。
看来是没有时间留给管理员好好准备了，必须立刻去现场稳住局面才行。
而当你们抵达4号
Oh,
谷地时
bike! Oh,
最
that's so
先
cool.
正面遭遇的是一种看起来不像生命的敌对存在。他们是由
I was wondering what kind of transportation we'd have other than the
虽然说
zip
天使是
wires,
被
zip
制造出来的
lines.
无机物，但他们的行动似
DTs
乎方式明确、目标清晰，而且极具威胁性。
是的，是的。但很快你就会发现，4号谷地的麻烦远不止天使。
What in the
在基地
Silent
的边缘
Hill?
还有另外一股势力正在
That
游
looks
走
like
试
Pyramid
探
Head.
正在蠢蠢欲动。
他们就是猎地者。猎地者并不是一个统一阵营，他们是由年谷、狼群、沙盗3个氏族组成的武装团体。猎地者中有人把掠夺当成活下去的方式，也有人把混乱当作重塑秩序的机会。
而在4号谷地，你会很早记住一个名字——涅菲斯。他并不是那种单靠蛮力的对手，更像是把暴力组织起来的人。他让原本混乱的年谷氏族像一支军队一样行动，在失序中制造方向。随着事态推进，你会意识到，猎地者的这次行动并不是偶然。
也就是说，在4号谷地已经不是清个怪救个援这么简单了，是有人在借着这个混乱来下一步更大的棋。
对的，对的，没错。所以在4号谷地，你要做的事其实非常清楚：一边战斗，一边把基地重新运转起来，清理侵蚀，恢复供电，建立据点。
What the fuck is
而
that
集成工
rabbit
业系
thing?
统也会在
That
这
was
里
random.
真正的进入实战，让4号谷地重新的活过来。
但几乎同一时间，
Okay,
人民环在的多处地区
I do
也
like
开始出现
having
了
a
异常
sense
反
of
应。
routine in
看
my
来4号谷
life
地
and
发生的一
games.
切并不是孤立事件。
最先捕捉到这些变化的是红山科学院。
Ooh, pretty.
随着
Wow.
你的深入调查，你将继续踏上前往红山的旅程，进入武林
God,
地区。
I'm like
在那里
this. I'm
你会
getting
第一
the
次
same
近
kind of
距离接触到
excitement
红
as
山的科技文化，
like when I
以
first
及他
started
们
Breath
应
of the
对侵
Wild.
蚀与灾害的独特方
And
式
there's。the pan.
公测版本里，大家能够体验到红山的前2个地图，先对这片区域
Like-
有个直观了解。
With Breath of the Wild, I was so excited to just take in the sights and explore every nook and cranny. I'm getting the same kind of
前方等待着你，往里
thought right here. Like I just want to see all the details. Oh, here we go. Leviathan.
Haven't we met already? Doesn't matter. You'll remember me by this sword and flame. There's no escape! Let that twilight burn! Hey, jump! Yup!
There's Minty's favorite, the fangirl, the fan service girl.
Hi, Endman. We meet again. Just call me Yvonne. It's been a very long time since I last went out. Pleasure doing business together.
It's Baby Searcher. Yeah, I know. I was like, she hardly looks different from Searcher. That's crazy.
Hi. Do-do-do.
She looks pretty unchanged too.
Hi there. You have the rosy scent of beautiful memories, like an incomplete letter destined for a special place. I wonder where that might be. Surprise! Hey, cozy up with gravity! It's just a letter.
Hello, not Amia. No, that's the oh my gosh, what was her name? It's like Angelina or
那
something.
塔贝尔想继续往前走，好像确实不太可能只靠管理员一个人啊。
She looked like a horse girl before all the horse girl game took over.
作战的一些干员呢。
Oh
是
my
的
gosh.
无论是正面迎敌，还是推进无人区的建设，这趟旅程呢，都需要可靠的同伴。
而中末地工业最宝贵的，也正是这些一直与你同行、一起作战的干员，比如刚才画面里出现的莱万汀、吉尔佩塔，还有伊冯。
那接下来我们就配合一些实战画面，带管理员认识一下这几位得力干员。
Oh, that's the gotcha animation.
First up is Leviatane. She prefers doing things her way, makes decisive calls, and strikes without
What's
mercy.
with the sudden
Despite
voiceover?
Her fragmented memories, Leviatane joined Enfield Industries as an operator directly led by the Endmen and fights at the very front. She's a striker that focuses on dealing group damage. Her combat tempo is very straightforward. Keep attacking, creating heat inflictions, and igniting the battlefield. Levitane's basic attack has up to 5 sequences. Each hit deals heat damage. Successful finisher on an enemy deals massive heat damage and recovers skill points for faster skill casting. Her battle skill, Smoldering Fire, summons a magma fragment to attack the enemy. At maximum stacks of Melting Flame, Levitane's battle skill deals a huge slash and applies combustion on enemies, further spiking the damage output. Making an enemy combusted or corroded triggers her combo skill, Seethe.
Oh, that's cool.
This skill causes fire to erupt from the feet of all applicable enemies, dealing tons of AoE damage to enemies. It's great for clearing up groups of enemies. Casting the ultimate Twilight lets Levitane summon
Oh, I was right. Her name was Angelina, the
making
brunette
her attacks much
pigtail
stronger.
horse girl.
While the ultimate
Wow,
is
I remember
active,
things.
Levitane can keep performing basic attacks to dominate the enemy. Once combat begins, cast Antal on Akakuri's battle skills to apply heat
I
infliction
was
on this large group
so
of enemies.
scared for a minute.
Right
It
after
sounded
that,
like
let's
Anton.
control Levitane
They said
to attack the
Antal.
enemy and absorb their heat inflictions
My
to
heart
build
skipped
up
a
her
beat.
melting flame stacks. We then cast Wolfguard's ultimate to
Yes,
apply combustion,
Wolfguard.
then trigger Levitane's combo skill to deal plenty of damage.
There he is, not
Next,
not
quickly
2F.
reposition Levitane and cast her battle skill at max melting flame stacks to deal tons of damage. Finally, cast her ultimate to greatly strengthen her basic attacks. Clear
That's
out
cool,
the
there's like a
enemies, then
team-
follow up with an
team
enhanced
combo
battle skill
element
for
to
a
this.
perfect victory.
Be consumed? Is that what she said?
Mission complete. It was.
Next up is Gilberta. As a messenger, Gilberta delivers mail and intel across various bases and outposts. She often travels along the fringes of the civilization band in the frontier. To Gilberta, delivery is more than a mission. It's a way to rebuild connections, and she's proud of her duties. In combat, Gilberta is a supporter with both arts and physical abilities. Enemies affected by arts reactions can be easily crowd
For
controlled
those
by
who don't know,
Gilberta.
arts is
Her
just
skills
magic,
also apply crowd
essentially.
control effects to enemies in a large area. Gilberta performs ranged attacks that deal nature damage to enemies. Performing a finisher on the enemy recovers Gilberta's skill points to ready her skill casting. After casting her battle skill, Arcane Staff, Gravity Mode, Gilberta enters a channeling state. The skill will keep pulling in
Ooh,
enemies
crowd
and deal
control,
damage to
I do
them.
love me
The
some
end
of that.
channeling also sets off an explosion that
Arknights
applies
lore
nature
time, though. I just
infliction
wanted
and
to
can be
let
used to synergize with
people
other
like
skills.
CB know the terminology.
Applying any arts reaction on the enemy triggers Gilberta's combo skill, Arcane Staff Matrix Displacement. With a quick casting move, Gilberta generates a gravity pull that traps enemies and lifts them. This can disrupt a group
I
of
am learning.
enemies.
He is
Her
learning.
ultimate, Arcane Staff Gravity Field, creates an anomalous gravity field at the targeted area. Enemies in the area become slowed and take more arts damage. This is an area skill with crowd control and damage buffs. When battle begins, have Gilberta perform basic attacks. Just before her final strike, cast Perlica's battle skill to apply electric infliction. Then cast Gilberta's battle skill to pull in nearby enemies. The enemies are now corroded. Cast her combo skill immediately to lift all enemies within the area of effect. Finally,
I think I'm gonna
cast
have
her
to pull
ultimate
for
create the
Gilberta
anomalous gravity
first. She
field.
sounds essential
Affected
to
enemies will
fighting,
move much slower,
especially
that take
mobs.
a lot more arts damage. Finally, unleash more attacks on them to achieve an easy win. The last operator is Yvonne. This engineer is a bag of
Girly
surprises and
pop! Oh
wild
my god, the
theories.
butt.
She is currently in
the
charge of
boobs.
researching
Ugh.
ether and blight-related machines. People are often astonished at her quirky and outright fantastic ideas. Yvonne looks like a laid-back rebel.
Lore dumps
but
about her
nobody would ever
original
doubt her
name. There's a
decisions and
lot.
creativity in her fields of
Lot to
expertise.
explain.
Yvonne's combat style is straightforward too. She is a striker skilled at solidifying enemies. Her battle and combo skills can quickly apply solidification and give her ultimate energy. Once she casts her ultimate, she becomes the ultimate single-target damage dealer. Yvonne's basic attacks deal cryo damage to enemies. Her finisher attacks also restore skill points. Her battle skill, Berber Bomb Beta, throws a freezing bomb. When hitting the enemy, the bomb consumes cryo and nature inflictions from the enemy, forcibly applies solidification, dealing extra damage based on the number of stacks consumed. Having the controlled operator performing a final strike on a solidified enemy triggers Yvonne's combo skill, Flash Freezer Epsilon 37. The bot Frosty Bitey will deal continuous cryo damage next to enemies while pulling them in. When its time is up, the bot self-detonates and applies solidification. Yvonne's ultimate cryoblasting pistolier deploys the support bot Tinkerbella. She also becomes a controlled operator. During the ultimate, Yvonne's basic attack will keep getting stronger. At max stacks, her attacks will deal way more damage. The final attack of the ultimate also consumes the enemy's solidification to deal massive damage. Let's start by attacking the enemy with Yvonne and wait for an opening. This is it. Once the enemy starts using the flamethrower, have Snowshine retaliate and apply cryo infliction. Then have Yvonne solidify the enemy and perform a final strike to trigger the combo skills of multiple operators.
I love Snowshine already. She looks so much like my girl Aurora.
After casting powerful attacks and skills, cast Yvonne's ultimate and shred the enemy. The final attack of the ultimate will consume the enemy's solidification to deal massive damage. Attack again to secure the perfect win.
This looks so cool.
Let's take a break while we still can.
We reference player feedback on various operators during beta test
I'm
2,
definitely going to be
and applied a
playing
round
with
of
a controller on
improvements
my
and adjustments to
PS5.
operators. As your journey continues, you'll meet companions with other styles and combat
ZZZ
roles.
gameplay, kinda, yeah,
as
but
you
like
gain more
I like
operators
that
and
the
face
other
more complex battles,
operators,
team
I can't
setup
fucking
might
speak.
become quite challenging.
I like that the other operators are constantly on the
To
field
cater
and
to this
attacking
issue,
as
we have the
well,
Game Tools
rather than
feature.
like you
Open the in-game
magically
prototype
phasing
to use
into
it.
existence.
Game tools include team setups and combat theory crafting, shared by other Endmins to help you quickly build a combat
She's
team
like
that
Hugo,
suits
but more
your
effective.
style.
I was thinking
This
she's
is
like an
a
ice
guide.
type
We can
Billy.
use it, try things out, and gradually arrive at a combat
Because Hugo
style we
was
like.
all about the
As you
total
progress,
ice
enemies and
effect,
combat mechanics
where
will become
he
more
consumes
complex.
the stun
Game
gauge
tools will give you
to do
confidence in
a burst
testing
of
things
damage.
out.
They are the sparks.
Oh, hi Mina, thanks for the
scattered upon
pat pats.
Talos-II.
I could barely hear that. Hold on.
Beneath the endless sky.
Yeah, I like how she consumes the solidification thing. Oh, I didn't catch that part. I was just like, wow, lots of ice and
Across the
cute little
boundless
round
plains.
companions. Yeah, I'm really interested in Gilberta.
Depths of night. They keep
Like, you
watch
can't go wrong
over
with
the
a
promised mate.
fire attacker like Levantine, sure,
When the
but
fated day comes,
having a high rarity
descends once more.
debuffer crowd controller, that's gonna be so helpful early game.
They
Persona looks different
shall
today,
rise
indeed.
to the summons.
It's not joking time
To
today.
stake all they are upon a glimpse of hope.
Oh, hello, Etra. Welcome. Just catching up on the special program for Arknights Endfield here. God, it looks so cool. Daddy. I was just about to say, I'm so impressed by the devs for finding a good balance between like the anime character style and the realistic detailed environments.
At last,
Like they blend in so
sparks
well.
burst into flame. For you
Not
to
so
set
fresh.
ablaze
Well, that's
the dawn.
that's the old guy. I can't remember his fucking name. Yeah, because the winged
在这段
parts on
Went
his
through beta
head is
test
just
2
like that
Endmin
older guy.
feedback. as well as issues we encountered during internal testing.
You keep
Up
naming
next
operators
is an
that
introduction to key adjustments we've made
definitely
for the
exist,
official
but they're not
release.
the same.
The first part are visual effects and overall performance.
Yeah, it does. You like
We've
that they add a
optimized number
factory
of
building
story
aspect
cutscenes,
into it as
map
well. Yeah, that's
exploration,
true. I
camera angles,
was
and various visual effects. These include a few changes that look
looking
small, but
forward
affected
to
immersion.
mainly
For
exploring,
example,
but
walking on snow during the prologue and
the whole
environment
like
witness effects,
material gathering
flowing water feedback,
and
be more
generation aspects,
look
like the
outside
factory
Dijon,
operation,
the atmospheric clouds of the
feels
planet
really
are also more
organic
layered and
in this
distinct.
game.
Quite a few special effects received their overhaul. Sound conveyance and audio effects have been adjusted. Ambient feedback is a lot clearer. The sounds of the footsteps can probably let you know who's next to you.
I missed it. Did they have ray tracing on for
Some
PlayStation?
narrative cutscenes got fixed as well. For example, dialogue segments and operator story will no longer be disrupted by memo beacons and other facilities. A few cutscenes in Valley 4 and Wu Ling have received improvements too. Another key optimization is camera angle. Now, a few environment objects that
Look
might
at
block
this.
the camera
It's so
have been made
beautiful. It's so
semi-transparent.
immersive.
When moving in these places, you'll no longer get frequent changes to camera zoom, making map exploration more comfortable. The fix will greatly reduce visual stress during exploring.
Good, because I get motion sick
Now
so
enjoy
easily.
the world and read maps at your leisure.
If you understood it correctly, you need to harvest the resources to
Next,
build
let's
parts
talk
to
about
upgrade
combat
skills and weapons.
optimizations.
Is that right? I
This
think
time,
so,
we
yeah.
have two key adjustments.
It seems like you go out, explore, battle, and expand the factory portion
We think
to
this is quite an important change.
improve the efficiency of building materials
We've
and
enhanced
gathering
on-screen
stuff.
visual feedback effects when the controlled operator gets hit, making them look more obvious. These adjustments will make combo skills a lot smoother. More obvious hit feedback also helps Endmins react to situations. Battle will be more enjoyable overall. Now, let's talk about the early game progress. We've changed authority level requirements for some main missions and optimized a few early game experiences in Valley 4. We also enhanced guides for a number of interactables in the world.
That's a guide?
Gameplay related
It's a little
to storage
bunny?
crates will
Oh
get
my
more
gosh.
obvious tips. I've found that those long-eared bunnies that lead
Okay.
you to hidden stash are given special effects. They are a lot easier to spot now.
I'm not gonna say Game of the
Also,
Year
we've
just
added
yet,
the
but this
weekly
might be
routine
like
activity
the
for
fan
official
favorite.
release. This
At least for me
activity
this year.
refreshes every week. Rewards include progression materials and the headhunting currency Ouroboros.
Weekly.
Weekly routine is a consistent source for obtaining arsenal tickets for free. This is an all-new source of rewards, especially for Ouroboros. Just as the name suggests, weekly routine tasks are updated every week. The routines will also get new tasks that reflect new releases. Even if some gameplay elements do not interest you as much, you can always opt to complete other tasks for maximum weekly routine rewards. There are a lot of gameplay systems. They're all
Passenger
fun, but
is who
people
you were
might not be
thinking
good
of,
at
not
all of them.
Silver Ash.
But now,
I
missing certain
actually don't
tasks won't
recall that
prevent you
one.
from maxing out your weekly rewards. We also made many optimizations to character progression. The overall progression experience has been improved. We lowered the difficulty for material gathering dungeons. The enemies now can be defeated quickly. Early progression
I can
materials
kind
have
of
been
see it.
increased.
They're probably
Endmins
in
can
the
now buy a lot
same
more things with stock builds.
race,
The
but I
Adventure
think it
Manual and
was
regional
the other
development level
guy.
ups now give more
Oh my
progression
gosh, he's
materials
the
to
older
make
guy. I
early
think he was a
progression
guard.
easier for our Endmins. We also lowered operator and weapon level caps, optimized operator and weapon leveling costs, and reduced enemy levels for high exploration levels and a few energy alluvium sites. World exploration and material dungeons will both be easier. You can farm materials more quickly to invest in the teams you like. The next optimization to
Helagar.
talk
Ooh, I
about is
think
gear
Helagar,
artificing.
I think.
We added a guarantee and improved the
Yeah,
overall
yeah,
UI
Helagar.
display.
That's it.
Artificing
Because with like
progress is now
the white
directly
hair and
displayed to
the
give you an idea of how much
ear-looking
resources
wings
you
on his
need.
head.
Changes have been made to storage crates you discover during exploration.
I think that's
To keep it
the
short, crates
resemblance.
now
He
give
just doesn't
more
have a
oro
beard.
barrels. Light Zhong really likes his
Switch
crates.
to you and yeah.
It's a
Yep,
very simple
Helagar.
idea, actually. We just want our Endmins to have fun with early game and make map exploration a good source for headhunting currency. We even changed a few crates into surprise crates. that give you 150 oral barrels when opened. That's very motivating for an explorer. One may just be hiding around the corner.
Yeah, I was wondering why they had little bunnies in the background here. That's the guide. Now it
For
makes
hardware
sense.
performance, Endmins playing on PC will get the 120 FPS option.
Oral barrel
NVIDIA
instead of
DLSS Super Resolution and
orogenium.
frame generation
Oh,
technology are also supported.
you're right. I
generation
wonder
will
why
give
that
our
distinction
Endmins
was
even
necessary.
more frames per second for that ultra smooth graphics. We're also adding experience enhancements for Endmins who spend long hours in the game. Ray tracing has been added to a number of scenes in certain iOS devices.
Ah, damn it, iOS.
Controller mode for mobile devices has been added too, giving another option to Endmins who seek better controls and immersion.
I can't imagine playing this
Controller
kind of game on
experience has been
mobile.
greatly optimized for various platforms.
Could definitely
Some
do it on
Endmins
a
have to use their
tablet,
PC
but
when they want to play
never
with
on a
controller.
phone.
With mobile controller support, overall experience for mobile gameplay is improved. This is especially helpful.
Maybe it's about
when you
time
need
I
to
look into
reposition your
investing in a
operators to
4K
quickly react to
TV.
combat situations. Actual
Maybe
buttons
in
feel
lore
more
they found a
intuitive
way
than
to
virtual
purify it
ones.
and make
You
it
can
not
now
harmful.
explore
Ah,
Talos-II whenever, wherever,
that would make
and
sense. I
however
guess
you
we'll have
want.
to
I can't
wait
wait
and
for the
find
official
out.
release.
That would
We just
definitely
introduced a number of
explain
key
why the
optimizations for the official
Endministrators
There are
use
plenty more changes that we can't
the
elaborate
Originium to
given our
fight.
limited time. We'll convey them to our Endmins with our DevCom.
研发通讯和管理员们交流。
We hope these changes will make our Endmins gameplay more enjoyable. Feedback from our Endmins on headhunting is also very important to us. The next section will focus on headhunting improvements for the official release. In Endfield, our banners are divided into headhunting for operators and arsenal issue for weapons. These two systems are distinctive by design. Need operators? Go to headhunting. Need more weapons? Go to the arsenal exchange. Headhunting permits or other special permits acquired from progressing through
Yeah, I'm
the
wondering
game,
how that
missions, or purchases can be used in
how
three
that
types of
distinction
banners.
is gonna
New
work.
Horizons
Like,
headhunting,
why
basic headhunting, and chartered headhunting. A number of high-rarity
Are there gonna
operators
be
will appear in chartered headhunting. Let's start with
eight?
New
Like, are there
Horizons
gonna be
headhunting.
operator-specific
For this banner, the
weapons
required
or just
headhunting
higher
permits are
rarity
acquired
weapons?
entirely through gameplay progression.
That'll
Completing
be
the
good
New
on
Horizons
most
headhunting
anybody.
banner also gives you an operator of the highest star level. For basic headhunting and chartered headhunting banners, Endmins are guaranteed to get an operator of the highest star level within 80 pulls. Also, for chartered headhunting, the rate-up operators of the current banner is guaranteed within 120 pulls.
需要补充的是，
Additionally, the rate-up operator of an ongoing chartered headhunting banner will also appear in the next two chartered headhunting banners after their own banner expires.
后续呢，
Banner reruns will also appear in the future, so you can plan your pulls accordingly.
基于意识，
After 60 chartered headhunting pulls, you'll also get a headhunting dossier that auto-converts to a special 10 times permit for the next chartered headhunting banner.
专有失联评价。
Don't forget to use it on time.
在公测
The official release is also getting the urgent recruitment feature. After making 30 chartered headhunting pulls, you'll also get a free 10 times pull for the current banner. But please note that this free 10 times pull is not counted towards the guarantee.
Oh, okay, I was
However,
gonna
if
say,
you do
sounds
get what
pretty
you want with this
generous
free 10 times pull,
in-
the guarantee
in,
is
like,
not affected either. Similarly,
overall.
these free pulls are not counted towards the guarantee. Given the special occasion of our release celebration, we'll be opening 3 chartered headhunting banners in this order: Scars of the Forge, the Floaty Messenger, and Hues of Passion. And for these 3 chartered headhunting banners of the release celebration, operators from an upcoming banner might make a surprise appearance in an earlier banner too.
比如说啊，
For example, we'll have a chance to pull Gilberta and Yvonne during the Scars
Just
of the
remember,
Forge banner.
orogenium is highly toxic and is
Now,
cause
back to the
for
Arsenal exchange we just
Hi
mentioned.
Alani.
Headhunting not only
We're
gives
talking
you
about
operators,
gambling.
but Arsenal tickets for getting
Cause for a lot of
weapons
health
as well.
issues that people who deal arts
There are many
damage
ways to get Arsenal
suffer
tickets.
from. Yeah,
In
yeah.
addition to headhunting, you can also get
Oh
them
my
from
god,
friends
Yostar, I love you, yeah.
weekly routine.
Thank you,
and a
Daddy
number of
Yostar.
bundle purchases.
进行获取。
You can also get them from the Protocol Pass.
Gambit?
Unlike
Not
Beta
quite.
Test 2, the official release also lets you convert Origeometries into Arsenal
We are not.
tickets.
We are not in New
To get
Orleans.
weapons, you can spend Arsenal tickets to perform an Arsenal issue that gives 10 weapons at once.
会获得10件武器。
Arsenal tickets can also be used to directly purchase certain 5 or 6-star weapons.
同时，
Some in-game features may also give you weapons.
获取的机会。
Arsenal issue also has a guarantee system. For every issue banner, a weapon of the highest star level is guaranteed in 4 issues. The rate-up weapon is guaranteed in 8 issues. We added something at the 10th issue, which gives an arms offering crate that lets you get a non-rate-up weapon of choice. After that, every 8 issues gives you a rate-up weapon or an arms offering crate in rotation. Every investment will be worth its while. We also went over our Endmin's Beta Test 2 feedback and extended the duration of the Arsenal issue banners. And for the official release,
Okay, so
these
there are
issue
like
banners will be available in the
signature
following order:
weapons
Smelting Forge issue,
for
Express Delivery
operators.
issue, and Graffiti issue. Now, let's briefly talk about the Protocol Pass. The Protocol Pass is a milestone system based on daily gameplay and progression. In addition to the basic supply and the paid protocol customized tiers, you can also spend Orogeometries to unlock the Originium supply tier that also rewards you with Orogeometries. For the official release, we improved Protocol Pass rewards of various tiers.
在继续往下之前啊，我们也想说句实话，这段时间准备公测，我们真的很紧张。
我感觉也绷不住了。
是的。
That is
一方面
different
呢，是因为
from what you
周末一
feared
终于要
in
和
a
大家
good
见面
way?
了。那另一方
Or
面，我们其实也总是在想，我们还能为管理员的启程到底多做点什么？
对，所以趁今天这个机会啊，我们也想亲手为大家准备一些礼物，也算是我们的一点心意了。
哦，那你要说这个，
Reward
你看我发现
time.
什么了？
哦，
给大家看一下啊。看到这2个圆盘，饶老师你懂了吧？
这个完全就是熟悉的手感，熟悉的味道。哇，
对，看到这个轮盘的时候，我相信老玩家的 DNA 都已经动了啊！我也想要这个，说实话。
No, it's different, and you feared that's what they were going to do. Oh.
简单咱们介绍一下规
In
则吧。
terms of like having a
今天所有奖励都会
whole
通过这2个
gacha
圆
for
盘来给大
weapons,
家发放
yeah.
首先我们会请饶老
Yeah, I'm
师
still trying
看这
to
边的圆盘来确定咱们的奖励类型。
understand it
上面有很多
myself.
实用道具啊，这个现金玉、折金票、
Hello,
质
just
量记录
Solarka.
都是我想要的东西。
How much?
然后我们
99
会请海猫老师
0.9
来再转这边的圆
per
盘
month
来确定
pass.
咱们的奖励倍数。
Probably.
这个规则大家应该也都了解了啊，我们就先请阮老师。
哦，让我先来。来了
Are these rigged?
看一看我们成功的第一步，加油啊，阮老师！
这音票也不是不行吧？
也不是不行吗？
也不是不行吧？
没关系，阮老师，我们要相信。
我们要相信海猫。
ZZ looks a bit different. First Mina with Persona, and now you're like
在我的这个盘
ZZZ.
上只有一种选择是吧？就是
Monster Hunter
大家
Wilds
都
looks
知
a
道，
bit
在
different
方舟的
stuff.
话，这个转盘有个规则怪谈，就是当转盘没有被观测的时候，它是有多
Honestly,
种状态
Zenless
叠
was
加态
a
的。
better guess than the
转
others.
盘出现在节目现场的时候，它的结果很有可能只会通向一个。
我来就是为了看这个是
In
不是真
Monster
的。
Hunter, you
阮
don't
老师来给大家展现
gamble
一个
for
功夫
weapons,
吧
you have to
我们
fucking work for it. Is Arknights Japanese? No, it is quite Chinese.
你的转盘不早熟啊！
此时此刻，
恰如
彼时彼刻，
好吧，那么我佩服了，好功夫啊，一下就赚到了欧呢。那么非常感谢我们2位老师，也恭喜
What do you
我们
mean
的管理员
really?
了。这次欧呢可以直接包括500千金玉、6000张折机票、30张初期作战记录、30个武器检查单元、5个协议扔柱、5个协议圆盘。
The
大家
most
不要忘记通过
Japanese adjacent game that is under the Yostar wing is, I think, Blue Archive, and that's a Korean game.
Attention please. System check. Endfield is waiting on the icon. The myth. The legend.
They're speaking Chinese in the video. Yeah, that too.
And lovelier.
Thought it was either
with
Korean or Japanese. No.
menace. Underneath.
No, my dude.
Dispatch phase now revealed. Supply stage stock renewed.
What
And
is
it
happening
gets
right
real.
now?
What is the deal? Still kept concealed. Oh, long-eared beast. Oh no, my long-eared beast. Anchor drop from above. Anomaly, homeland is crushed. Crisis changing, crisis waiting.
Sudden stop motion, yeah.
Angels are waking up, let's face
If I had a nickel for every time I played a gacha game that has a rabbit mascot, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Go play Limbus Company if you want to play Korean gacha. My vote is for Blue Archive, but y'all already knew that.
No way! A garbage truck? Now take the ride, feel the drive, and I'm ready to go. I run free like the wind, just as free like the wind.
Wow, just how much time and money does Yostar have to
除了
make all
跟随
these
主线剧
clips?
情、推进等级和内容之外呢，我们在地图设计
Don't
中
play
也
gacha.
埋
You
入了大
avoid
量
like
可
the
以玩的
plague
细
most
节。
of the time.
以公测版
That's
本开放的
true.
50前2张地图为例，
I almost
它被
got you
划分
into
成了多
Master
个风格
ZX
各异的
though.
区域。管理员呢，既可以跟随支线任务前进，也可以
Limbus
完
also
全按照自己
needs
节
brain
奏自
power.
由探索。
I didn't
接下
expect
来
that.
就一起随我们去看看
It
吧。
sounds vaguely familiar.
往前走走看。哎，
I used to hear a lot of good things about
不行
Wuthering
不行，这个
Waves.
必须要摸一下，我不摸不舒服。
确实，白捡的怎么能不要？
Just got it all pre-downloaded and
接着
ready to
往前走
go.
看看。
Looks pretty fun. Oh,
哇
lucky.
这就是武
It's
力
not the
城4K 的
20th
效果吗
yet here in America,
太
so
漂亮了，
哇，真的有点震撼的。
不愧是塔维亚第一雄关。
确实这么
For
看
like
非常的
3
细
days.
节。不行不行，我们马上得从旁边下去看看吧。
哦，能走进去。
走走走走走。哎，这有一个
哦，电梯，
电梯，
不错
你知。道我最不喜欢电梯了。哎，
积极过往。
哦，
果然是体育生啊，体育生。
you know Nike is
前面有
Korean.
个
Is that
协议
true?
分点啊我们还需要解开一下，以后肯定也要再回来的。
Huh, I was under the impression
这
that
是我们的一
was
个
also
传送
Chinese.
点。解锁了之后，后面就可以更方便的过来了。
哦，好东西。
Oh, another
这里在
Central
三个
US
主法。
citizen,
这
Lonnie.
难道是传说中的新能源？
I'm on the West
国
Coast.
主法
Nike is by shift up in their Korean. Oh,
这个给大家展
I
示
had
一
no
下
idea.
我
Wow.
的神秘大工程。
还要放滑索了。
上滑索，
God, I've just grown so used to seeing the Chinese
这个游戏里面非常有特色的一个滑索，可以看到
Chinese game industry like dominate the gacha scene. So that's become my default
大大
guess.
提升这个跑图效率，而且这个滑索的建造位置是大家可以自定义的。
哎，对，而且我特意把它放在了我特别喜
God,
欢
look
的一
at
个东西
look
就
at
这个
all the
天使王
landscapes.
哇
It's
近看我觉得它真的
insane.
非常有气势，说实话。
Frame rate is a little concerning, but that might
那
just
肯
be
定必须
前有绝景啊，
because of the stream.
滑索，你搭了多久？
这个事儿不能
And
细
their
问
main
但是得说
composer
2个小时
Cosmograph is Korean as well.
剑索一只手，剑圣索到一只手。
对啊，
Neat, neat. I need to look more
前面有个小
into
机器人拼
Korean
图啊好想拿着
artists. It sounds like not K-pop, I mean, but
这又绕远了。
because
这里专门
Blue
提到了一个
Archive
我觉得水的
introduced
绿区下来很舒服。
不过确实是
another
有不错的入手
Korean
手道还可以来
artist, and he has
送货
some pretty good music.
对，还有送
I still prefer Karut, but
那我们刚刚领了个任务啊，告诉说我们这个下面的水塘里面藏了好东西啊。
下面好像真的有东西在发光，也看见没？
哦，对，
这是有东西。
that was the emo cosine, yeah.
不行不行，
Emo cosine did stuff for Blue Archive
有
apparently.
些玩家
for
可能
2 years
也
now
这个啊
赶紧看看。
那聪明的管理员一定想到了，需要用我们的集成工业系统。
哦，整个水泵，
对，我们要先把这
Yeah,
个水
Karut
给
is
冲
probably
干
my
了
favorite out of that
水
bunch.
泵刚好我包里带了啊。
你一定掉过
对。对，
He has such a wide range
整个
of
水泵
music,
水泵出来
but like
之后
they're
呢
all
我们得把水运到一个
really
地方，所以这里必须
upbeat,
要拉一
good,
条管道出来，
heavy bass.
对，接到我们的别的系统里面。
Just want to
这样
blast them
还
in
不
my
行还不行还不
headphones.
行，我们必须再给
Emo
它
cosine
上
does
电
more
那水
like
泵不够
kawaii
电的嘛
future based stuff. Yeah, for sure. I got that kind of vibe listening to his DJ
大家
performance
看这个水管里面是不是出来水了？
this past weekend.
对对，源源不断呀。
He does it well. But he also had a
等一会儿
few
就可以了，我们先
kind of
先等一会儿呗
Japanese fusion
要不先玩点别的，先转一下吧。
in there.
哦
That was my favorite.
已经过了一阵子了啊，这个该回来看看了。
Fucking SpongeBob style transition.
怎么感觉这个页
A
面
few
咋感
moments
觉
later.
这水还
还没动啊，
没动啊？什么情况
什么？情况？
想必自然是这个
什么东西啊？
水只有4万的水
4万单位的水，
一台水泵怎么够呢？
这个完全抽不动呀，这咋整？
超级加倍啊！
忍不了，忍不了，
超级加倍，
再整点，再整点，再整点。
This
这
is
不行
I
给
love
安排
watching devs bumble over their games.
没想到这
I
边
was watching
这么
the
多
Monster
水塘
Hunter
原来是这么解决的。
producer and directors play some hard missions in wilds at a live show. So funny.
OK，这里可以，这里可以。
The producer would just wander off to the side and start fishing.
没事儿，我们抽完了，最后再
And of course, he has 2 hammers.
有道理啊。
Both main and sub weapons were hammers.
优良的药水灌到这个
Never change.
啊，亏你想得到。可以可以，
这也
等会儿我们再来
是
看看吧。
很多同学的智慧。
You mostly know them from their rhythm game and Dojin compilation albums. Figures.
等下，你感不感觉这个
Checks
墙
out
有点不
for
太一
you.
样？
有东西，有东西。
这个装置
I'm so hammer. It's hammer time.
哦， 摸了这里面。
Ooh, secret
真的别有洞天，对
passages.
不对？
That's like one of CB's favorite
这不是我们的
things.
原矿吗？
Wow, this world is so much bigger than I'm expecting, I think.
还有大号宝箱，还有3个。
It's clobbering time!
好
Secret tunnel! So many references
OK，我们先
happening.
让管理员用一个重击，然后小陈赶紧补上一个技能。这个时候我们稍微缓一缓啊，稍微缓，按出这个重击之后，管理员摸
That
它一下
reminds
OK
Silver during a
管理员
dev live stream for
一个大招
Guild Wars 2, one of the devs hijacked the stream because they
哦
wanted to
两个
show
都
off
下来
their Halloween theme
好功夫呀，Rug。
Wow, that's so
不行不行不
funny.
行他们现在这个东西
I love that kind of non-serious energy. I'm also impressed that they could hijack it like that. Is that even possible?
OK， 刚好这个时候触发了个军位连线技，然后配合
As
军
we
位
all
大
know,
招
I'm very good at finding
我们
secrets,
使用
yes.
然后顺便触发军位达到了一个效果，然后不行，他在这个状态有点控不住。
Yeah, if y'all
这个时候使用大潘的技能，
haven't
下来
been following CB, you should probably check
然后
his
小陈一
stuff
个技能
out.
上来。我们先把这只解决了。
Time to
那
bonk
只
every
再看
wall in
小陈这个
existence.
把这只
Yeah.
解决了。OK， 最后只剩一只了啊！这个手到擒来啊！
流畅，Rug。
这个操作还行吧，还行吧。
啊，及时。
Hey, Endministrator, why do you keep tinking your sword against that stone wall? I'm checking if it's hollow
管
inside.
理员一个技能收掉。
这套配对我学会了。
第二学超了，这一套属于是
Saw in the video that it is a fairly large world, not just an open world. Ooh.
啊，又过了好久啊，这个水也该抽干了吧？大力出奇
Is there
差不多
is there a
差不多
distinction there, like large
这里面
world
真的
versus open world? I
水好
thought
像
that
真的
was
全部
like
抽干了耶。
哦，我害怕。
the same
我在往
idea.
下看的时候，不会有人把我们踹下去吧？
没事，我不会踹你的。
没事
Like-
现在我们缺一个光
like
头
how
的
it-
PC 啊。
Nintendo did Breath of the Wild. They had a huge,
哎，这是
huge map. It's like the fourth largest map in gaming
可以用
history,
16无人机交互的
but
一
they
个
had an impressive
哦
rendering
圣母凌城
distance
新解锁的一个互动道具
清水。器具清一清，
and
大家可以在这里面
managed to make it
进行
open
接
world.
下来探索里面的宝藏。
这里面有很多东西，很多层，可以慢慢玩。
Gotta take CB to one of those escape rooms. Oh yeah, yeah. He actually got to do one with a couple friends
哦，等一下，等一下。
and
重新玩
made it through in record time, I
哎
think.
我先跑一下，先跑一下。哎呀
What's the largest map? I forget what it was. I think it was some kind of
总不会是我操作问题吧？这个
shooter?
操作要不然提升
No.
练度啊。
应该不
I
用
think it's
吧
like Elden Ring
没
or
有办法
Elder
我们游戏
Scrolls.
其实除了提炼度之外，还有一个办法能解决这个问题。哦，
It was a fun moment. She was in charge of showcasing something and then was like,
虽然不知道是
well, I have your attention.
这里放了很多塔。
哦，我看
Daggerfall?
哦，
Maybe?
你们可
I looked this up a while ago, so maybe the ranking
没
has
错，这塔
changed.
一圈绕一圈的，这就是中末地工业真正的战斗形态
真正的战。斗力量。OK， 开始摸，开打。
Y'all got second place for the fastest
好
record.
高的伤害。
First place holder was the employee with his family,
你们再来打
but it
我
was
呀
your first
怎么
try.
是打
Okay,
我的呢
the employee with his family
这
sounds
个就
kind
是
of
我
like
们中
a
末地
cheat,
的
but
改完
whatever.
画机攻略
简直是科比，这才是管理
We
员
should really
真正
try
的实
some
力。
escape rooms around the Bay Area here.
摸两下，惬意的走开。
哇，这个战斗基建
Do that for your birthday, maybe?
打我呀！看，
啊，啊，你有点坏哦，Rug。
Daggerfall is an Elder Scrolls game. It's procedural generated. Okay, gotcha. Had no idea. I'm also not familiar with all the Elder Scrolls
丰
stuff.
富的塔维尔的改造内容。那管理员刚刚看到的，也会与中末地中另
Do
一个重要的
employees
玩法
really
集
count
成
though?
工业系
Yeah,
统
that's what
相
I'm
结合
saying.
那集成工业系统到底是什么呢？那
Apparently, the map of Daggerfall is larger than Great Britain. What?
哎，别着急，关于集成工业系统，这次我们也制作了一个
Like
小短片，
in
大家一起来看一下吧。
file size or like when they scale it to life size?
Factory's call. The legendary clothes shall be awakened.
My goodness, what is happening?
A hammer-forged body of steel shall withstand and defeat thundering impacts. Let the restless industry of the AIC achieve the miracle of mass production.
No Man's Sky. Ah, I keep forgetting
Gear
that
up
game still
and forge the
exists.
future. Unlimited supply, no lucky draws.
Let's play some Elder Scrolls Arena. Pass. I'm not really into that kind of thing.
The best varieties, carefully selected and grown. All natural tastes.
What is
and
this
flavors
English? I wish I
guaranteed.
knew.
From the vine to the dinner table, from the orchard to your eyes, the quickest way to satisfy your palate. Freshly delivered, just open.
No Man's
and
Sky is really
enjoy.
good now, you hear?
AIC Factory.
It's such a good game.
With these flavors, we shall
Yeah, I
satisfy
believe
the
I would
future.
believe it because it won best continued support at this past Game Awards, I think.
Outpost basic needs fulfilled.
Production efficiency is at 300%.
All the free
of
updates.
pre-deployment levels. Damaged vehicles
Going
and
the,
large machinery repaired.
Stardew Valley
Power
route,
supply
it sounds like.
optimized. Post-deployment operational efficiency is stabilizing at 120% of early estimates. Modular and agile production deployables are the next step of industrial evolution. AIC Factory. With technology, we shall build a future.
They had to make
Endfield
updater
Industries Company
shitty
is
launch.
currently seeking talented individuals. If you
Sean
are
Murray
studying
has
civil
worked so hard to
engineering,
make the
smart
game fun.
construction, geological
Well, good for him then. It
engineering,
seems like his hard
smart
work is
devices
getting
and systems,
recognized.
Robotic engineering, industrial intelligence, biological engineering, chemical engineering and technology, environmental science and engineering, material science and engineering, or food engineering, please get in touch with us.
I like the balloons up there. I want like a squishy toy of it. Just wondering what the fuck any of this has to do with Arknights. It's the world building. It's like in-universe ads.
Talos-II, and leaving behind a useful legacy is very
You know, nothing
important.
beyond there's a
This
chick
is
with
why we
bunny
designed AIC
years.
Factory. You can use AIC Factory facilities to create your own automated
Well,
production lines.
Arknights had
Start with
its
simple lines,
story, and
gradually
then
expand them to
Endfield,
large
this game is
industrial
gonna have a
complex.
little different
Once it
story,
starts
but it's still
working,
in the same
AIC Factory
universe.
will endlessly produce gear,
Although I believe it takes
medication,
place
and other
150 years
materials to
after
support
the main game.
exploration and combat.
真的是非常到位。同时，我们也
We also know that some
Oh boy, it's not a gacha game without all the countless currencies.
Through the game unlocks the blueprint system. You can treat blueprints as verified AIC solutions.
This looks like a freaking circuit board.
With blueprints, you can quickly build, copy, move, and delete entire production lines. This
Good
feature
old
will
Josh
replace
says it best. I'm
massive
gonna have to
AIC
check that
factories
later.
in no time. You can use simulation tutorials
Bunny!
to learn about the production logic, then deploy functional lines with a single button.
Man,
Once you get the hang of
modern
it,
gacha
you can
games
save
are
your
making
own
me a
designs as
bunny
blueprints
fan.
for reuse.
More
You
of
can
a
share
bunny
them with
lover,
other
as you can
admins.
tell from my avatar right now.
We hope to share blueprints
No,
with
no,
various
no.
admins and discuss about designs that are peak efficiency, or even peak clowning.
Still can't
Send
believe
your
Arknights is a
fantastic
tower
blueprints
defense.
my way.
Why is that so surprising
Having
to
everyone
you?
discussing and sharing great ideas is what we want to see.
This is too big
As
brain
the
for you.
ultimate factory solution, we're
what do you mean?
counting on our admins to figure it out. As you continue to explore, Endfield will also set up outposts in various regions.
Just a bunch of
These regions
puzzles
may have
and
unique features that affect
whacking
the looks of the AIC factory.
enemies.
For example, Wuling is a land of mountains and flowing rivers.
You're just
The
over there
factory will
dressing
revolve
up your
around
girl
pumping
and
and
hopping up
processing fluids.
onto
Mass production of a
drums,
special
helping
material
mushroom
called
people, is
Zeronite
that
will
right?
also become possible. I really like these
This
outposts
is so
with their unique
Factorio, I
features,
wouldn't know.
landscapes, and demands for goods. In
I
the
mean,
process
I
of
hope it's a
designing
good
various
thing when you
AIC
say that.
factories to meet their needs. Some
Arknights
focus
Endfield
on
is probably a
producing
story of
combat gear and
rebuilding it
medication,
because the world
while
is in
others
the
support trade
shitter
and
in
rural
Arknights.
development to drive outpost growth. Even within the same region, different admins
Yeah, I
bring
think that
unique
sounds about
ideas,
right. I read a brief
resulting in vastly different
explanation,
outposts.
or like an overview on
Automated
Reddit
production,
the other day.
regional development, and industrial evolution based on local geography. Building the AIC factory is a step-by-step process. We hope the
How did
AIC
you,
factory
Lonnie, how did you watch the
experience will
gameplay
let
of the
our
game and you
admins
still
realize
don't
that
know what
this
the
is more
game
than just
even looks
automation,
like?
but a major force in
Did you
transforming
just
the whole
watch a
of
single
Talos-II. We
stage?
just revealed the tip of the iceberg. As for the
What are
stuff
you
that
talking
lies in
about?
store, I think it's best we leave it for our
Factorio
admins
is
to
a pretty
discover.
awesome factory
Besides,
building game,
the feature we
so
just
it
introduced,
sounds.
The game has tons of interesting content that await your discovery. This includes operators' narrative events. On the
Hey,
day of
leave
official
you and your
release, the new
shroomlings
narrative events
out
that
of
will
this.
obtain
Well,
by
sorry, but
consuming the Ashen Past will also become available. This story shall start from your first meeting with her.
you kind of
Open
sold
the
your
stone
soul
gate,
to
the
that
ice
game,
fields,
so
follow
I
the
have
traces,
to
and
keep
approach the deepest
you
recesses
to
of
that,
memories.
you know?
The journey is more
Can't
than
let
just
you live it
battles.
down.
While journeying across Valley 4 and Wuling,
This
you
has
can
more
also
of a
capture the landscape
satisfactory
you saw along the way.
satisfactory
Take photos of
vibe
moments
with
from
the
your
appearance.
adventure.
Okay.
You can even take photos to complete
I understand what you mean by
missions and earn
satisfactory now.
rewards.
That's a
From the mysterious
clever
results
name.
of AIC factories to quirky interactions, you can capture it all. There are
Saw a
also places with
screenshot on
details that calls
Twitter
for a
once,
closer
and
look.
then I told you it was a tower defense
that
game.
final
Oh,
door
okay,
at the
so it's not like you even
Riverbend
watched
There's
some
actually stuff inside.
gameplay
The research center
video.
also has an ordinary-looking phantom wall hiding a mysterious bookshelf. It awaits your discovery.
You had downloaded on your phone
Future
at some point,
versions
but
will
never
also
booted
have
it
a lot
up.
of interesting
That's
features.
unfortunate.
Let's look at some of them right now.
Yeah, I liked the tower defense stuff and the operator art. Everything was so good. The factory management kept me busy.
Exploration can be tiring. Our Endmins can return to Dejong whenever
It was
they
just so
want to
hard
raid.
to
While aboard
play
Dejong,
endgame
you
stuff.
can interact with operators. The ship
It got
also
hard
has
so
functional
quickly.
cabins where you can link up with other Endmins, showcase your achievements, trade elastic goods, and even dive
Fucking
into a
secret
mysterious
walls
realm
into
to explore and
towns.
hunt for treasure. I really like this place. The journey may take us to distant places, but we need a place to call home.
是的，这是在会
We're adding clue collection to the reception room. Endmins are welcome to send and receive clues to each other.
Ooh.
This looks super familiar, doesn't it? While walking around
I mean, yeah,
Dejong,
it does
you
look
might
familiar
catch
to
your
me, but
operator lounging and resting. It's a vibe I want to be a part of. Besides exploring the mysterious realm aboard Dejong, we also prepared several permanent gameplay features for our Endmins.
will I be able to romance Wolfguard just asking for a friend?
刚才一口气看下来，感觉哇，内容量好大，有点要信息过载了。
但别担心啊，管理员可以按照自己
Same
的
thing
节奏
happened to
慢慢
Animal
体验
Crossing
这个内容
Pocket Camp. Had it downloaded and it kind of just stayed there until you needed space. That's
公
sad.
测当天会开放栏位和来万
Although
厅
to be fair,
的
Pocket
公测
Camp
后呢
didn't
还会
offer
陆续
much.
开放吉尔
I don't know about
逼冯的试试活动
the
过这些故事，又多了一
the
个
quote
途径了
unquote
解我们的概念
final
也能慢慢地
offline
拼出
version
他们
that
各自的
was
日常
released
和选择。
a year or two
关
ago.
于常驻玩法，刚才好像
Mabel
看
seemed
到
to
了
like
之前
it.
没有太见过的新内容啊。
Was there an older Arknights game? Yeah. Yeah, it was originally a simpler mobile game.
行啊，这个当然可以了。首先
Let's start with
Sort of
edge space
top-down
salvage.
2D
Use the
tower
spatial
defense.
device aboard Dejong to enter it. Explore different areas and complete various commissions. Collect gatherables and ores
I
to
totally
improve your exploration capacity.
assumed that
They are
Etra
also
was
exchangeable for ore
aware of the
barrels.
Arknights universe.
Next is our Umbral Monument that offers a series of rather difficult challenges.
Oh, Silvery
Unlike
still
Beta
plays
Test 2, the
Pocket
Umbral
Camp.
Monument is now a permanent feature.
Did you get the
and
offline
added time
version,
challenges
I
to
assume?
it. Complete the goals within the countdown to
It's the
earn
only
even more
Animal
ore
Crossing game
barrels.
you've played. I feel like you've
Meet the
mentioned that
requirements
before.
to earn engraved medals, and then trim it.
拿到时刻上镀层
It's a cute game.
Rules for normal mode have
I
been
played it for a
improved to let
few
you bring
months
tacticals
when
into
it
the
first
challenge.
launched.
We hope
I
this will
liked
get more Endmins
what
to
it
attempt
offered
these
in terms of like
The final permanent feature is
interactive
Delver of the Cryptic with
furniture
spatial sets of challenges.
for
Each spatial
the
set has a
campers
number
to
of
play with.
protocol
I wish they
spaces.
actually did that in
Complete them
New
to get a one-time
Horizons.
reward of ore barrels and progression materials.
资源的奖励。
Meeting certain requirements also gets you an engraved medal.
时刻章的奖励。
It doesn't matter if you want to
Oh, you did.
explore
You got
loot,
it during the
fight a tough
discount window.
battle, or
Nice.
solve puzzles. There's something
Nice.
for everyone.
Yeah,
All Endmins are welcome to take up these
I
challenges.
enjoyed how laid back and cute it was, but I really missed just running around and decorating everything to my liking, so I ended up kind of getting bored of it. I also was pretty tired of all the microtransactions they kept trying to force on me.
Jinsao is the essential raw material for this beverage. To improve production, the seed picking unit will nurture wholesome seeds raised from wild stock.
Okay, I love that these videos are like in universe and they're canonical, but they capture that annoying ad vibe. Low-key pisses me off.
Then convert plant matter into fine powder. When mixed with water purified through Hongshan's
Only played New
unique
Horizons,
technology,
got super rich by
forms
accident,
an
and never
aqueous
played again
mixture
for like 3 to 4 years
which
now. Yep,
undergoes
you
a
mentioned
final
that in the
refinement
group chat
to
the other
yield
day.
a pristine solution. Precision filling and
I'm pretty
packaging are
glad I got the
subsequently carried out
Switch 2 upgrade pack
automated
for New
production
Horizons. I missed it so much. Poured some tea this morning and just sat down
Instant
and
and sustainable
relaxed with
recovery.
Animal Crossing New Horizons. It was
Jinsao drink. The travel companion you can depend
something
on.
I should have done a while ago. It was a nice intro to the series. If you ever get an older system like a
Talos-II
GameCube
is
or
a
Wii,
great
you'd be interested in
place.
playing it.
When are you setting off?
If you get a if you get the GameCube version of Animal Crossing, just be warned that it is very different from the wholesome vibes of Pocket Camp or any of the subsequent Animal Crossings.
I've been in the pioneering business
The
for
villagers
years.
are so
Need to
savage.
reach a precipitous vantage point, but couldn't figure out how.
Animal
Not a
Crossing
problem. Got the perfect
Wild
workaround.
World was my favorite. That was my first Animal Crossing game ever.
In for the thrill and suspense.
You've
We got
heard?
those options
Nice.
too. Fun and
Yeah.
satisfaction guaranteed. Hubba hubba.
Animal Crossing basically became a decorating simulator in a shell of
See
its
that?
former self.
Living,
I don't know.
breathing
I
ecology.
mean,
You won't get this anywhere else.
I think
Weapons,
it's
gear,
New Horizons really.
I got you fixed. Don't worry about
New Horizons is like the closest to a sandbox Animal Crossing game, I feel like. This ad is so damn loud.
Good stuff costs a bit of a premium.
Like, I think New Horizons is the best form of Animal Crossing that they could have come up with.
Link travel service. Fun plus the bestest of bad on board. Yum yum. Super rich protein.
GameCube version is arguably the best, or Wild World. Yeah, Wild World was my favorite. I also had a bunch of classmates and friends to play with at the time. Man, those glasses are hideous on you. Yeah. No, for real. That's kind of what they did in the GameCube version. Like, villagers would just come up to you one day and say, "Hey, while you were asleep last night, I painted your roof a different color. I thought it was ugly before. You're welcome," and just walk off. That's how, like, unhinged it is.
On the eve of an even larger blight disaster, our Endmins are quickly led to Qingbo Stockade.
Who knew being nice to people and not charging to sell tulips gets you rich? Yep.
As the story progresses, you suddenly lose contact with Supreme Chief Tongtong of Qingbo Stockade.
Yeah, sometimes I worry for Timmy and Tommy. Hey, it's Tongtong. CV, look at her booty shorts, jeez.
With so many things happening at once,
sometimes I worry for Timmy and Tommy's business because I drain them of their bells by selling everything I find.
Doesn't sound like a coincidence.
They could have given the villagers more than 4 personalities, though. Well, you have the lazy type, the grumpy type, the Anego type, and the cute type, and then the woman, the ladylike,
This boundary bastion of peace
and the jock.
its own trials.
So there are at least 6. I don't know why you're so critical of this. I thought you enjoyed New Horizons.
You'll also be able to meet more companions to fight along your side.
It's just each Animal Crossing offers something different, I think. So if you're looking for something other than what New Horizons offers, maybe look elsewhere.
How would she choose to fight alongside our Endmins? Her story is really something to look forward to. And do keep following our updates.
Sporty. No, they're called jocks.
其实从预约开始到现在，
The muscleheads.
一直有许多管理员陪着我们。在这里呢，也非常感谢每一位管理员的关注与支持。
Bless New Leaf for introducing your wife, Isabel. Yeah, New Leaf was kind of a turning point, I think. Tool durability? Well, that gets better once you unlock all the golden tools. And I don't mind the durability thing, because it actually like gives me stuff to do in New Horizons. It's serviceable, I just feel like it could have been a lot more. It's also missing a lot from the previous games. Again, I think you're comparing it too much to the older games. New Horizons was an entirely different, like a full step forward, like a departure from previous titles. So like it's totally offering different stuff. It's meant to play differently. And with the DLC and now the free update patch, there's actually a lot to do. And in the end, Animal Crossing is what you make of it. Like, you have to come up with your own goals, your own designs that you want to do, your own list of villagers you want to collect. Like, it really is just a secondary virtual world that like a life that you build. Raymond belongs in the twink personality type. Nope. Oh, that's the 7th type. He's like a swag. Remember when people were selling him? I got super lucky. I still remember to this day I had an open plot of land in my island and checked on the next day. It was Raymond. He just moved in out of pure luck and he's still there. I'm not selling him. What in the Affleck?
You're hopeless. Well, then this one's for you, my friend. No clue what's
Oh, you have a
next, but
Raymond amiibo?
guaranteed
Really?
Your mom's
The card. Gotcha. I had a
about music.
my friend gifted me a Kix amiibo a few Christmases ago. And then I got a Kix plush another Christmas, and I'm like, am I that big of a Kix fan? Do my friends know me better than I do?
No aesthetic comments, but if you can still hear an
What are these ads? Yeah.
You're not completely lost.
I think these are like character songs, agent EPs.
Any melody on our airwaves? At least it's unapproved. Damn it, they're here. Metal Scar Radio, wrong frequency, right texture. Don't panic if we go silent. We'll annoy you again. We'll just switch channels.
23rd day after launch.
刚刚我们似乎接入了一段神秘信号，还听到了来历不明的石音。
看来是误打误撞接入了铁痕电台的频道。那这个神秘电台里可藏着不只有这一点内容哦，还有更多惊喜，就留给管理员们亲自用耳朵去探索。
来到漫画方面，以佩丽卡为主角的故事《诺言》即将和管理员们见面。10年前，小佩丽卡跟随着管理员来到中末地学习与生活。
Whoa, who's that
聪明的
owl
小佩丽卡在
professor
地
on
号
the
上与
side?
管理员和性格各异的中末地干员们碰撞出的各种
How
趣
come he
事
hasn't made
也
any
为当时
appearances in
处于
the
紧张
trailers
备
so
战期的
far?
地江号带去了难得的活力与生机。他的梦想
Oh yeah, you
管理员
did
的期
try
望
to
相信都能在这段故事中找到答案。
you did try that Nier Gacha game for half an hour? There's a Nier Gacha.
官方4格漫画1、2、3罗德岛与中末地联动的特别短篇漫画。
So between your distaste for gachas and your lack of commitment, what did you
准
think?
备好迎接这场欢乐风暴了吗？
此外，还有 Q 版多格漫画《加油吧中国地》。
Forgot about it, but the gameplay looked nice. Too bad it went end of service. Oh, that's unfortunate.
在这部漫画中感受到与游戏中不一样的中末地感
It really seems like Nier as a franchise is struggling outside of Nier Automata.
我一直希望能和大家一起。
Like the anime sucked. Mobile game apparently died.
而这一次我们想做的可能比之前
Wish they got a port somewhere. Maybe you can emulate it? I don't know.
我们将在1月16号开启捐与明星共赴星海的特别网页活动，管理员可以通过网页登录的账号确认登记信息。凡是参与登记并在公测后创建角色的管理员，你在中末地中的昵称和 UID 都会被刻录进特制的协议原石模型里。
最关键的是，这个承载着大家名字的协议原石将会跟随卫星一起离开地表，被发射至太空。
我的名字真能上太空吗？这是在宇宙里留下我们共同的坐标啊！这样的想法真的太浪漫，绝对会成为我们最独一无二的经历。
是的，我自己也一定会参加。
What is all this? What is Yoastar trying to do?
遥不可及。现在能有这样的机会，用这样一种方式，感觉我们和星空的距离真的被拉近了一步。
我当然也会参加了，而且我觉得最重要的是，这次是和所有的管理员们一起参加这个活动。想想看，我们的名字将共同跨越天际，走进星海，这不正是最棒的同行吗？我们再次诚挚地邀请每一位管理员参与，让我们一起见证这个名字
The Persona 5 collab is why it died. Wow.
接下来，我们想跟管理员们分享一些
Wasn't that some kind of like jinx that we talked before?
也希望能在不同的
Hello,
场景里
Nihat.
和大家相遇。
458. Hope you get Ember. She looks pretty cool.
来一起看看吧。
Right now I'm gonna aim for Gilberta, but I really am looking forward to Wolfguard. Yeah, Persona 5 collabs are plain out cursed. Ew, Timu? Oh, different Timu? God. Those don't look like any brands that I know. Hey, Beard Papas! CB, we can get more cream puffs with Arknights stuff on it now. Persona 5 collabs are infamous for killing games. Project Sekai is going strong somehow. God, Project Sekai, don't even get me started on that one.
陆续与大家分享。 管理员们可以关注官方社媒查看详细的情报哦。
I hope the Arknights beard papas. Oh my gosh, I love them. What are they? I love them. I don't care. They're so cute. I need stress ball versions of them immediately. Little dongo looking things. We talked about it before. Yes, I recall something like that now. That's so funny to me. Because Persona 5 is such a moneymaker for Atlus. How can it be like the Grim Reaper of gacha games? Played Sakai once, got a full combo on a song and got a C. Never played after that. Exactly! Yes, that's it that's it in a nutshell. Project Sekai is not a rhythm game, it's a gacha game before anything else. And the story was so bland.
接下来这一条，我知道很多管理员会特别期待。
Night Court had something interesting going on, but I didn't like the characters there, so I didn't bother paying attention. And then everything else was so predictable. And the original characters have such like simple designs, it's not very memorable. Like Ixima may be a good artist, but you shouldn't really give them the full creative authority in designing characters, I'm sorry.
第一批1:7比例的手办即将登场，干员陈千羽、佩丽卡、伊冯都会以精美的实体造型与大家见面。
It's because when games do the collab, it's when the game is already dying. Oh, so it's like they're hoping the cash cow Persona 5 will get them back on their feet, and then they end up just plummeting. That's so funny. Unfortunate, but Phantom Thieves swoop in, do an all-out attack, and steal the cash.
没有办法参加现场活动的玩家也不用担心。 周末地的周边商品也会陆续上架 Briefline 官方周边线上商店，
大家可以关注网店账号，前往商城线上选购哦。
Might have to check that store after this. You played this one Final Fantasy gacha game? What the fuck was its name? I don't know. There's so much Final Fantasy content, I can't keep up with all of it. There's also that Persona gacha game that people suddenly stop talking about. Does anybody still play it?
那么我们就不卖这个关子了，我们还是要请2位老师来转动我们命运的转盘的，大家一块来看看我们这次有什么奖励，好吧？
好，我先整一个热身。武器检查单元，也是有用的吧？总归来说。
阮老师什么情况？怎么变成武器呀？那么这个
没事，还有这位呢。
要请我们的海毛老师了。好，我们先放在这里吧，太累了是吧？
I have to say, whatever skincare or foundation these guys are using, I want them. I want it. I need that for myself so much.
不要停下来呀！
There was an old Kingdom Hearts gacha game. Of course, it held super important lore. Oh yeah, I think Lonnie has mentioned that before. Everything in Kingdom Hearts is like in the timeline. It's canonically connected.
程序的痕迹+1。
你是不是带了2副墨镜？
我为了防止我们的奥之力太耀眼。
Oh my gosh, he pulled a Gavin free.
太厉害了！我们的Ronnie老师给我们
Big sunglasses. Take off smaller sunglasses.
既然 Ra 都演都不演了，那我想必也要告诉
Final Fantasy Record Keeper.
我不是海猫肉和我是。
Yeah, that sure sounds like a Final Fantasy game.
还有高手，我要为各位管理员献上另外1000千金玉的祝福，为管理员的开疆扩土献上一臂之力。
Wow, Yostar so
2位的手
generous.
我没有反应过来啊！不过既然是为了给咱们的管理员们发福利送祝福，那我
deal with it, yeah.
非常的欢迎啊！那么感谢各位老师啊，也恭喜我们的。
It was sweet that in Kingdom Hearts 3 they did have the names of top players in a semi-important scene. Oh, that's cute. Didn't know they did such a Patreon move. The story was pretty good. Thankfully, people archived it on YouTube. Nice. Yeah, I love fans who do all the archiving work. Like, they really are historians in this day and age.
We actually want our Endmins to start their journey comfortably. So in addition to what we said, where players can get 4 New Horizon headhunting 10 times permits by progressing through the main mission, the New Horizons headhunting also gives at least 1 6-star operator, and a New Horizons weapon supply where players can receive a 6-star weapon from a special list. We also prepared beginner sign-in bonuses. Sign in every day to get up to 12 chartered headhunting permits, as well as 6-star operator Ardelia and 6-star weapon Dreams.
One of the Final Fantasy gachas had Ariana Grande in it? Because why not? What?
As you gain authority.
Alright, sure.
This event gives you another 40 basic headhunting permits, 4,000 ore barrels, and the curated weapon supply that lets you get a 6-star weapon of choice from a specific list. Don't forget what we just mentioned. All the pre-registration milestone rewards are unlocked, and they include 20 basic headhunting permits. Once the official release launches, the chartered headhunting banner will also have headhunting sign-in events for their banners. Every headhunting sign-in gives 5 headhunting permits for that banner. The release celebration will give a total of 15 headhunting permits this way.
I'm sure this will all make sense to me once I actually start the game.
In addition to 6-star operator Ardelia,
so many currencies.
Weapon Dreams of the Starry Beach, plus 2 6-star weapon selection crates. Our Endmins will be really getting a mighty boost for their journey. And that's just the release celebration bonuses. The game itself will have plenty of other rewards and freebies to claim. We've briefly mentioned some of them earlier on. For example, storage crates you discovered during exploration now give more ore barrels.
You're surprised Fire Emblem Heroes is still going.
Oh. We also expanded the means of getting more Arsenal tickets. Besides the
wait, am I thinking of the right one?
Arsenal tickets can also be acquired.
Nintendo like shadow dropped a new Fire Emblem mobile game and it flopped so bad, or apparently it was actually terrible.
The weekly routine we mentioned lets you get some ore barrels and Arsenal tickets. At the quota exchange, Endmins had to spend bond quota to get 5 chartered headhunting permits. They can now be acquired by spending AIC quota now, making them easier to get. This item is also refreshed with the start of every chartered headhunting banner. Our Endmins who keep playing will naturally acquire these resources over time, a stable source to keep our Endmins assured. And since we don't want our Endmins to miss anything, we made a special page in the game to highlight these free bonuses. Visit the page anytime. No one's going to feel lost again. We hope these changes will make every Endmin's journey on Talos-II, whether it be filled with exploration, combat, or construction, a more comfortable experience.
Yostar seems pretty confident if they're giving us all these freebies right off the bat.
从最初的构想到即将正式与大家见面，这条路并不算短。
And I paid the extra $10 for the pre-order bonus, so I'm gonna be loaded with materials. They had another gacha called Dragalia Lost. Oh, I've heard of that one. And that one went strong for a while before EOS. Definitely heard of Dragalia. Oh my god, the currencies, and people complain that MMOs have too many currencies. Yeah. Yeah, I've grown to learn that I just have to accept that gacha games are just flooded with all sorts of currencies and upgrade materials. It's really bad in Master ZX though, Pokemon Master ZX. They have such an inflation for the money and the materials. Really bothers my OCD. Like, I don't like having excess stuff lying around.
A meaningless duty that was never yours. A path already proven to end in utter defeat.
Dragalia Lost also had a P5 collab. What are the odds?
We crossed the vast cosmos and arrived at this foreign home. However, all our dreams and plans fell into
God, I love the chimes or the glockenspiel in the background.
Someone very important commissioned us with the Zeroth Directive. Your awakening, as well as the mission and plan I mentioned, are a part of it.
So, who commissioned it?
You liked the art style for it, not gonna lie. That's neat.
You might not remember this either.
Never really had a chance to get into Fire Emblem, unfortunately.
You are the paragon.
The only Fire Emblem I played was with CB when he got Fire Emblem Warriors. Which was a fun game, but it was so tedious.
Of life and civilization.
The seeds of justice.
The only gacha you truly got into for a while was Battle Cats. Never spent a dime on it though. I think you've mentioned that before. Battle Cats is also going strong. That one's like 10 years old or something. Hey Yasby! You made it. Music is fire. Yeah! You barely made it in time. We're at the end of this program. Arknights really knows how to make good soundtrack. Fire Emblem? You mean Horde Chess? Yes, with permadeath.
But most people fail to realize why you would always return to
Yeah, they had a celebration event. I think I saw one of my favorite voice actors promoted on YouTube. That's how I knew about it.
But I witnessed your disappointment and despair. After so many years, so many awakenings, barely a few stayed true to you till the end.
The Endman is no longer the hero who saved us. Perhaps it is wrong to expect the savior to appear twice.
People still talk about Fire Emblem Three Houses after so many years. Meanwhile, everyone forgot about Engage, and you find that shit funny as hell. It's not that they forgot about Engage, it's that they wanted to ditch it. They wanted to stop talking about it so bad. But I kept hearing that Engage was good as a combat sim. It was just everything else was not good. So for the classic Fire Emblem enjoyers, it was a solid game, but the character interactions and designs and stuff didn't really do well.
We shall fight with every power united till total deliverance of Talos-II.
Everything leads back to another year of 3-hour discourse for some reason. Oh, 3 houses discourse for some reason. I mean, that was like...
Unstoppable calamity.
3 houses was like the biggest hit for Fire Emblem. 3 houses finally put Fire Emblem as a franchise onto people's radars, I feel like.
Life is fair. I only perform the despicable theft of lives from
Feel
those
bad
I
for the
held
character
dear.
artists, though. Oh, you mean Pikaole? Pikaole? She draws real well, but the dev team legit told her, we don't have any design notes beyond red and blue. Go nuts. That's, yeah.
Final lord I served.
That's true.
Come back.
She's not a good pick for such a muted color palette and world for Fire Emblem, I feel like, because she has such bright, colorful characters, like the VTubers she's designed, and just her basic art, it's also vibrant. And then she ended up with a Pepsi Man as a main character for Engage. God, they stuck out like sore thumbs. It was so bad. Waiting for a genealogy of the Holy War remake? Oh. Okay, awkward blackout there. That was that. Ended up not talking about Arknights in the last half of the program. Whoops. Oh my god, that's why you can't take it seriously. The protag looks like a VTuber. Yeah, because Piccolo has designed some Hololive VTubers. And the translation to 3D is very rough from what you remember seeing. I think the rendering was fine. Like, the characters looked polished. Hell, even the other ones, like Marth, looked beautiful. The graphics were fine, it's just that design was a choice. You only know her as the artist for some album covers? Wow. I follow her on Pixiv, so every once in a blue moon I come across her posting something, and it's such an attack on the eyes. It has lots of bright colors, lots of shapes. There's hardly any white space. So I don't know why the Fire Emblem devs went with her. Enough about that though. I feel like there really wasn't there wasn't really like outstanding new information in this program, because CB and I have been trying to keep up with the trailers for the most part. But just the other day, the devs sent out an email lining out the free materials and 6-star operators and stuff that we'll get upon login. And they've been posting daily combat demo videos for each operator, so I guess it was cool being able to see the inner mechanisms of that Factorio section and learning the combat combos and how that works. I am still hoping. They didn't cover this, unfortunately, but I'm hoping that there will be a Japanese voice pack or multiplayer down the line. Yeah. They have to have a Japanese voice pack, right? Because I mean, they have a whole cast of Arknights done in Japanese. Yeah, so if I have that option, that would be awesome. But I don't know, maybe multiplayer is gonna take a while. Usually Japanese is one of the first. That's what I expect nowadays, right? Yeah. For games like these, it's Chinese, Korean, Japanese, English. Boom. But I would very, very much like to play with Japanese audio and English text if I can. Japan is such a big market. I don't know about that. They're a dedicated market, that's for sure. Because the Japanese population isn't huge at all in the grand scope of things, but once they like something, they will pour their money and time into it. They will invest in that. Gotta get the otakus right, yeah.